Morning everyone. So I'm currently just walking the dog through these woods. This isn't a Logan Paul video, there are no dead bodies here. Well, not that I know of anyway. Quick update on the car. So it's currently booked in for an MOT next week to get it back on the road. It's been sat since October off the road, which is why I've been stripping it. So that should get it road legal. I've got a American imported, Japanese imported charge speed seat. So it's a charge speed seat imported into the States from Japan, imported to the UK from the States. That's going to go. That's on the company called M2 make Impreza rails for bucket seats. So that's currently mounted to that in my living room. That's due to go in the car at some point. I'm probably going to put the standard seat in it for the MOT. So keep an eye out for that. I'll make a little video on it. There's a white line 22mm rear anti-roll bar, which I'll be sticking on as well. Probably sort a video out for that. So I popped that one up as well. Today though, I'm just going to finish walking the dog through this not so murderous woods. And I'm going to do a bit more painting of the rust basically. So nothing too exciting. Going to double coat a couple of few bits, maybe start primering some of the interior metals. So I'm just going to walk over this bridge. It's a slippy as. I don't want to fall in there. Come out a crackhead. So yeah, that's all it is for today. Just a quick update. If you want to follow my Instagram, it's at Rollamite, ROLLAMITE. I don't really post on there much. It's more sort of pictures of, well, the dog. Just sort of interesting. So give us a follow on there if you want to. I'll probably follow back if it's a sort of car related page. But yes, that's all I'm going to do. What I'll do is probably post a video of the spec at some point as well. Not really much discussed about the performance of the car and its journey so far, so I'll probably post that as well. But that's a brief update on what I'm going to be sorting today and over the next, over the next week or so. And then it's due at Richard Henry on April the 9th for STI heads, RCM head gaskets, remap, VF34 fitting, etc. So keep an eye out for that. Also a massive shout out to the guy that does these carvings. They're pretty sick. There's quite a few of them in these woods. There's sort of ET, Zeus, Sweet Tooth, sort of looking one from Twisted Metal. They're pretty sick, to be honest. I think they've been here years. So they're pretty awesome. Just in relation to the car, I've bought some fibre front wings, so fiberglass, not carbon fibre. Carbon fibre ones, fortunately, are about £500–600 a side. So I've bought some carbon fibre, fiberglass front wings. They're vented. They look like they've come off some sort of charge speed body kit. What's up, Pooch? They're currently in white. They need a little bit of work, so I'm going to get some fibre putty and give them a bit of a fix up. They'll just be getting rattle can, the matte black, to be honest, to go with the bonnet. But, you know, in the interest of weight saving, it's a few kilograms, well, it's a couple of kilograms either side. And then the vent looks pretty cool, so I'm going to pick them up. They only cost me 80 quid, so 80 quid. So I'm going to pick them up. And I'll post some progress on them as well, and fitting when I get round to it. Alright, so that's the second coat done on this side of the wheel well. If you remember in the first video, that's where I started testing it on that area. Just got the engine degreaser, degreased all the rest of it, hit it all with the first coat, bar this area. I'm going to do this once all that's dry. But as you can see, it's already starting to look miles better than it did from the first video. It's actually cleaned up really nicely as well, like the rest of the car, which is a bit of a state. I'm just going to pull the battery out now, so I can get it back on the trickle charger. Trickle charger, if anyone's storing a car over winter, if you jump on eBay, jump on Demon Tweaks, they sell trickle chargers really cheap. I think this one cost me about £16. Literally just keeps it topped up over winter. You can plug it in. It's safeguarded as well, so if it starts, I don't know what technical term is for it, but getting too much electricity, it will just cut itself off. Which is good because obviously no one wants a fire in the house. But yeah, that's brilliant. So next video will hopefully be the MOT, if I can get it booked in for one. Should hopefully be next week, providing they don't cancel it. And I'll see you then.